ShahRukh Khan was in Toronto as part of the Blvd Na Kehna screening, and we caught up with him for this candid interview. We talked about his last visit in 2001 and how he got to Toronto against all odds.
Being in Toronto, last time you were here for a film festival, you found, I don't know, what way to get across the border to get here for Ashoka. Yeah. Tell us about the difference between being here now in 2005 versus 2001.
Yeah, see, that time we had come down with a film. I had stolen my way into a private jet, picked up my 3-year-old son, put him on top of bags, and there were these wonderful pilots who got me into the Canadian border. Nobody checked me at the immigration. And at night I sat in a limousine and came here, and we had one room and we all shared that room. There was my co-producer with me, Jay Mehta, and Karan's mother, the director of this film. Yeah, she was there because it was the first time we had gone to a festival. We come from Venice, and we were doing an interview for CNN, and then we just sort of came down here because the blast had happened. And we just wanted to escape, but we still wanted to, I think the festival authorities wanted to continue with the festival. So we did that little screening in the daytime and then ran away. Spoke to British Airways, who were very kind, got us out back to London. प्रेम की पुड़िया ना से खोले नामों से बोले पलकों पे रह के आँखों से तोले ना से खोले नामों से बोले पलकों पे रह के आँखों से तोले सुनिया सुनिया This time's been different. I mean, I've flown in between a shooting. I've come in from London just now, about 24 hours ago. I've attended about 5 wonderful dinners where I've discussed
cinematic geniuses,
and all intellectual talk I've done. But it's really nice. I mean, I would really like to thank Mr. Bailey and everyone here, that they've been very kind. They were kind last time also, and because of untoward incidents, they could not be more helpful, but they've been really kind. And what I liked about it is I've been to other festivals 3-4 times, but I like the informality and the goodness with which they do this one. It is formal,
right,
but it is not so formal.
It doesn't have the pretension.
It's not pretentious at all. It's really nice, and it's a good platform, and they've been really kind to us.
Here's an exclusive look at the recently wrapped film, Dawn.
निकले थे हम हलवा खाने मुंह ही जल गया है खाई के पान बनारस वाला खाई के पान बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला वो खाई के पान बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला.
Now I tried to do a career retrospective with ShahRukh Khan, and here's what happened.
What I'm going to do for our audience right now is called the SRK Breakdown. And I'm going to name a film, and you're going to mention the first thing that pops in your head.
Okay.
First film is Dar. First thing.
Fear. Fear and blood.
Okay.
Is it a family show?
It was a family show, but now that we've been pulled off the air, it doesn't.
Yes, boss. Loving your boss's girlfriend.
Okay, here's where it went downhill.
Right, as opposed to loving
As a matter of fact, you know, I can answer all these things with just
what?
one answer. One answer, which is loving somebody else's girlfriend, wife, or would-be wife. All the films have the same theme.
Actually, Ashoka. You can.
Ashoka. Oh, yeah, I love that guy's wife. Kaurav Ki was actually married to somebody else, and
I'll find one in here that is. Okay, let's. Badshah.
Badshah. Oh yeah, actually that's the only one where I love it. No, but actually I'm fighting the case to find out the guy is good for the girl or not and fall in love with the girl. I'm the detective. Yes, Twinkle's case, her father comes and says, you know, this guy wants to marry my daughter and you need to figure out if he's good enough for her or not. And in that, during the case, I fall in love with him.
आशिक हूँ मैं कातिल भी हूँ सबके दिलों में शामिल भी हूँ आशिक हूँ मैं कातिल भी हूँ सबके दिलों में शामिल भी हूँ दिल को चुराना नींदें उड़ाना बस यही मेरा कसूर वादों से अपने मुकरता नहीं
I kept trying to stump him.
Have we talked about Bazigar already?
Bazigar, yes, loving 2 other girls of somebody else's girlfriends and wives.
Is the common theme maybe that every director wants to get you in a little bit of trouble? Because you're in a very, very happy marriage and you have a loving family, yet all the themes that we're talking about...
Yes, and you know, see, the people tell me I keep playing the same roles, just see how different and varied they're from my real life. All I'm doing is running after other people's spouses, girlfriends, would-be wives, and I've made a career out of it. And sometimes I do it nicely, sometimes I do it like a wicked man, sometimes I do it with love. In this film, I'm a cynical, dark kind of guy with a limp. But I'm doing the same thing. I never leave other people's girlfriends.
कि शादी की बुनियाद सिर्फ बेइंतहा मोहब्बत होनी चाहिए और कुछ भी नहीं, क्योंकि अगर बुनियाद गलत हो तो रिश्ते टूट जाते हैं.
So that was our exclusive interview with ShahRukh Khan. Stick around, the next couple of weeks we'll have part 2 of that interview and a look at his career. For The Boulevard, I'm Mohit Rajans.